I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human, I am still growing, I am still learning, and I promise all of you, I will do better.
Alright, so Joey Swoll, the family-friendly gym positivity guy, where he's going to react to you if you put your tripod, film yourself in the gym, and someone walks by. If you go crazy, you listen here, you donkey, you just ruined my whole video. I have you in the video for like half a second. Now I have to start all over again. He's gonna call you out and say, listen here, you son of a bitch. He's family friendly. He doesn't say that, but I'm not family friendly. Listen here, you donkey. This is not your father's gym. This is not your mother's gym. This is not your uncle's gym. People, it's a public place. People can walk wherever they want. As a matter of fact, remove his membership right now. And most of the time, his memberships, the people's memberships do get removed after the video goes viral almost every time. Now, Joey's usually the one telling donkey people to do better, but last night he made a video saying, I need to do better, after he got called out on his live stream for two reasons. First reason, as you're most aware, Hulk Hogan passed away, WWE legend. And on the day of his death, Joey decided to repost a video of him in a Hulk Hogan costume, in the gym lifting weights, and decided to share that on his platform to, say his goodbye to his idol, a person who he really enjoyed, who he really liked. And after that, he decided to take the party to his TikTok live to promote his product. 900 people in the live stream, and he took the comment section way too seriously after people start calling out the things that Hulk Hogan did in the past, and how dare you support him.
Joey Swoll is being counted for defending Hulk Hogan.
What did he do?
Take a look.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things.
Hitler.
I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it.
He called black people hard yards and was angry at his daughter for dating one, and said only rich ones are acceptable because the money makes up for it.
And apologized for it.
He said he would never want to be reincarnated into a black family because that would be his karma for what he's done and said to them.
And apologized for it.
He also prevented other workers from unionizing so he could make all the money as the face.
And apologized for it.
And when his son paralyzed the guy, he said God punished the guy who got paralyzed.
If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well.
Deflection 101, zero accountability. Look what everybody else is doing except for me.
And that was the second thing he said. If you're attacking me for supporting Hulk Hogan, also for the things that he's done, also attack the colored athletes in that case. Now, we're going to talk about that after the first one, where he said that, hey, Hulk Hogan said all these things in the past, where I don't know if everything the guy in the video said is true or not, but he said a lot of homophobic stuff on tape. He got exposed for being racist. He used repeatedly racial slurs. So he was a racist asshole. Now, if Chris Hemsworth decides, or Keanu Reeves decides to pull a Burger King hat guy in an airplane, you remember that one video, decides to pull that and gets exposed in a video, you're telling me you're not going to watch Chris Hemsworth or Keanu Reeves' next movie? He said racial things in the past. He apologized for it. Did he mean it or not? I don't know. But a lot of people grew up with him, worshipped him. Is like, our generation's John Cena. I wasn't in the last generation, the Hulk Hogan one. But it's like John Cena coming out and saying all this shit. Still, I grew up with him. And when they pass away, I'm going to be like, R.I.P. You can't see me. Well, I really can't see you right now. Fly high. And I don't see anything wrong with him dressing up as Hulk Hogan and, in the memory of Hulk Hogan, let me post this video because he passed away. It's fine. Now, in the live stream, he was okay with it. But after he started, a lot of trolls came inside. A lot of woke mob, some would call them, decided to, go after him because he supports a man who said all these things in the past. He decided to a little bit cave, especially after the second one. I think that was wrong, the way he phrased it. It's people of color, not colored people. But he decided to make a whole 2-minute apology video, caving in, not standing with what he said in the live stream, and decided to apologize on both.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with, that made us tear our shirts and take our vitamins and say our prayers. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done. Since last night, I have done a lot of research, talked to a few people, and learned all of the horrible, horrible things that that man has done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human.
Look, I mean, he was a racist asshole. He didn't tickle kids or anything like that. He didn't send a ding-dong picture to a minor. That's horrible, horrible, horrible stuff as he's, saying it that way. Now, still, not okay for Hulk Hogan to say those things. He was a prick donkey who needed pepper in his mouth for him to watch what he's saying. He found, he got exposed. He apologized for it later on. And there was nothing wrong with what he said on his live stream. Hey, he said it in the past. I'm just celebrating his death because he was my childhood idol. Blah, 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 which is, quite fair. But caving in like this after your, monthly check bank account starts getting threatened, your monthly income, and caving in and apologizing just to be liked again is pathetic. You cannot satisfy everyone. People are gonna shit on you either way. Just stand with what you say, what you believe in, and the people whose feelings were hurt because he supported Hulk Hogan, he caved into those. Like, for me, as a person watching him, I would have respected him and kept on watching his videos if he stood on business and he said it with his chest up and, believe in what he's saying instead of just caving in, saying he doesn't mean. It's saying he did horrible, horrible stuff just because his monthly income is getting threatened. Not even threatened. There was a lot of people like me who are going to support him and respect him even more if he would have stood on business. But he caved for the paycheck. Now, on the other hand, the second one is something he should have addressed. The way he phrased it, colored people, I think is wrong.
So because of that, I have taken the videos down and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry. My whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human, I am still growing, I am still learning, and I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love and kindness in my heart. I will continue to try to make the world a better place. And once again, to everybody, I apologize.
He addressed it. Now people know what he said. He took accountability in this, which is good. But guess what happened next after people found out the things that he has done, the gym positivity guy? They shat on him hard. It's a whole hate fest in the comment section. Some people saying, hey, he's not wrong. Some people saying he's wrong on one thing. He's wrong on both things. He's wrong in the one thing and not that one, but this one. That's when he crashed out and went on Twitter tweeting all the good I've done, all the people I've helped, all for nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired to do great things in their lives and pay it forward to help others and carry on my message. But no matter how much good you do, people just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. You either die a hero or you live long enough to be the villain. Yes, he just quoted Harvey Dent. Joey, it's not that serious. You probably in this, you even added more fuel to the fire. He said, thank you for your support. I am done. Now, obviously, Joey is a rookie when it comes to internet hate. He doesn't know how to react. So he decided to be like, hey, I'm done. Fuck this. Fuck all of you. I apologize. And now, all the things I've done, none of you are looking at that. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself a villain. You took accountability. You apologized. You said you won't do it again. Say those words. Leave the Hulk Hogan stuff. I don't even think it's that serious with the Hulk Hogan stuff, right? The thing he said, not the things Hulk Hogan did. But Joey, if Internet starts hating on you, this is what you do. After you take responsibility and you say you won't do it again, if they're still hating on you, this is how you react to the internet. Oh, you hating on me? You're still hating on... For only $5 on the super chat in the comments below, you can see the uncensored version 1. Now, he replied to his tweet after his crash out saying, a lot of people are upset with me and calling me weak and a quitter or worse. They're not wrong and I deserve it. Oh my god, Joey, what are you doing? But just so we're clear, how does this guy? And you can walk a mile in my shoes. They send messages telling me they know where I live, that they were going to unalive me. That's fine, I can handle that, but it's not the first time. Then they went after my girlfriend and my business partner and they found my sister's number and texted her. That made me furious and disgusted with people. Well, welcome to the internet, Joey. I lost it, so yeah, maybe I am done with social media or need to take a break and get my head right. But I will say there are so many incredible people being supportive and telling me how much I've helped them to be stronger and, you know, keep fighting. Thank you to everyone, even those giving me a kick in the ass, telling me to stop being weak and a quitter. You need to hear it once in a while. I just need to breathe. Take a deep breath, Joey. Take anyone who's getting canceled on the internet, pull that move where they disappear for a month or two, and then they come back like nothing ever happened. It's not that serious with what he did, obviously. He apologized for it. He took accountability. He obviously needs to do better, but by taking that, couple of weeks off, the internet is gonna, quiet down because, the woke mob, they call it, right? The people who get offended over everything and anything and everything, basically. Anyways, that was it. That's the whole drama if you missed it. Just wanted to yap about this and show my ass on the screen. You take it easy. Also, like, subscribe, more videos over here. I'll see you in the next one.